Hey guys, what's up? It's Rapid, and here we got some spy gameplay. Still waiting for that NG versus Spy update. Where has that been? I guess Valve was a little bit too busy, you know, source coding ducks for months and months on end. But you know, enough end of the line rage. I mean, I feel like the end of the line was bad, mostly because it was a very overhyped update. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we got a lot of good updates this year. I don't know. I don't think it was so bad. Anyway, today was my first day of school, and I don't know if that's the case for a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you guys are sort of already already gone back to classes. Today was my first day back to class, and yeah, it was pretty. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Like I feel like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Dude, yeah, I didn't think there was any way I was gonna get out of that alive. The thing about my school is that they are tricky motherfuckers, and they'll bring you in the first day of class, and they'll make you feel like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the easiest class ever. You don't even have to try. In fact, this is like a giveaway over here. We're giving you a class for free, and then it's like the worst class I've ever seen. Last semester, one of the classes I took was programming, and I had one teacher, and he's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. All the tests are like open notes and open book, so you can just, you know, look at the book while you're doing your test. And it was pretty brutal. I mean, half the stuff that was on the test had nothing to do with the book, for one thing, which is like, if you're gonna give a test, at least make it like related to what the class is about. Most I don't know. Anyway, class. Wait, sorry, I have to take off my sweater. Anyway, schools are sneaky motherfuckers. Do not trust them, and I don't even know how I got that guy just then. I don't know. I try not to think about it. It hurts my brain. Also, before people start asking me, how do I get my knife to be like just sort of solid gold? I don't know. That's my answer, is I don't actually remember how I did that. I know one way that you can do it is with matte Fong, and I also don't know how to get that either, so that's a whole nother tutorial that you have to look up. This was back when I was doing that sort of goofy thing, this sort of goofy low resolution thing. And I think it just sort of comes like this when you downgrade to DirectX. I can't speak. DirectX 8, or is it 8? I'm pretty sure it's 8. When you downgrade TF2 to DirectX 8, a lot of the skins start looking pretty weird. So that's really what this was. So yeah, because I know people are gonna be asking me all about that. And look at all of these. I don't even like I wasn't like looking at this gameplay before I decided to record over it. I just sort of picked one out, and I don't know, wanted to make a video and talk about my first day of school. It's nice. I know some of you guys are still in like high school and college. No, I mean, I know some of you guys are in college. Some of you guys are still in high school and middle school. And let me tell you, college life, not too bad, because I took one class today, and that was it, and I'm gonna take a nap now. I'm gonna take a really long nap. You can see me here trying my hardest to figure out how to get these dual double barrel sentries over here. Like, I have no idea. Meanwhile, I'm getting double the healing from these dispensers. This is just chaos. And I finally get gunned down by a Tomislav medic heavy. So, but yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, some of you guys are still in high school, middle school. College is good because you get to decide how many classes you want to take in a day. And for today, I take one class. Tomorrow, I take one class, and I do that for like Mondays and Tuesdays, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And no class on Friday. No class on Saturday, obviously. And do that. What? Okay. yeah, that was the potential to do something cool was probably there, and I just wasn't aware of it. So I don't know, that happens sometimes. But yeah, I only have like one class a day, so that is like, I don't know, like when you're in high school and you're forced to go to a series of classes every day, and you're forced to spend like 8 hours a day. I don't even know how I did it. To spend like 8 hours, this is oblivious heavy. To spend like 8 hours a day just in a place where you really don't want to be, and it's just so like, it's so miserable. And then like when you finally go to college, they come to the conclusion that, well, you know what really works better in terms of learning is if someone is able to choose their own schedule for learning, except only too late, because, you know, I feel like the reason people don't like school is because when you go to high school, you're forced to do so much shit, you know, and then when you come to college, you're like, oh wait, this is actually kind of fun. Like, it's not, do you guys know what I mean? Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? I'm trying to make sense. I'm not sure if I quite am, but I'm trying, and I'm still trying to get these sentries. They won't die. They won't die at all. My teammates will not push up. The medic is healing me. The enemy medic is healing me, and I don't know. Or actually, I think Friendly Heavy took out the sentries, so thank you, Mr. Hoovy, friendly guy. And then finally, the second the sentries are gone, my team is just finally able to move up after all of that time. That was really like an ordeal that, like, I don't know. Sometimes I rage a little bit too much about stuff like that. It's like, why do you need like 5 sentries on last? Why? If you like play the game, then you probably won't get pushed back to last, and then you won't need like 16 sentries to defend last. So I don't know. Words of wisdom from the non-MOG Pro Rapid. And I took a little bit of a breather right there because I just checked and I've been talking for 7 minutes straight, which is actually pretty long time for me. So yeah. So and I remembered something else I wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to make a video about this a while back, but then I realized it's not really like video material, so I guess it'll be like fill in the last 3 minutes of this video material. Over the summer, well, let me start off by saying there's a few people I've learned that play Team Fortress 2 at my school, and I don't know who any of these people are, sadly enough, and none of them know who I am. So when I talk to people about TF2, I just love to like see how they respond. One guy over the summer, we're just like out and just sort of drinking and having fun because I don't know, it was the summer. What else are you supposed to do? Somehow TF2 comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, I play a little bit of TF2. And there's this guy who's like, oh yeah, and he takes it personally, which is, first of all, I don't even know what that is. He like takes it personally. And he's like, oh yeah, do you have the unusual hats? Do you have the strange weapons? And I'm just like, I've heard of such things, but I don't think I'm quite MLG Pro enough to have strange weapons. Do you have strange weapons, sir? He's like, yeah, I have the vintage weapons and the strange weapons. And he's like, I don't know. I thought it was so funny because he's like bragging about all of this like not great stuff, and he's like, oh, like, it's not so much that I'm laughing at him because he clearly didn't have like good stuff. I'm laughing at him because he was such a dick about it. Like, that's the only thing. I don't care if you don't have like a $1,000 TF2 backpack. Like, if you're like not ballin' in TF2, but then you're like a dick about it, like you're trying to be an asshole. And it could have just been because he was like a drunk guy. It's just, I think being drunk just raises the likelihood of being an asshole by like some significant percentage. But like, I don't know, I just thought it was so funny. And I wanted to make a video about that, but it really isn't. I don't know if that's really video material. Some things I just keep to myself. Don't say nothing to nobody. And it's usually pretty, hey, what the, Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Is this the video repeating over again? Yeah. Yeah, cause then I backstab. Oh wow. I didn't even realize I have the video fucking repeating. Whoa. Oh well. Alright, thanks for watching, I guess. Thanks for watching this part twice. And I'll see you later, I guess.